channel, Joanne Barandi. Thank you for stopping by. Friends, I'm so excited to do this little cake for you this evening. It is so easy to make, although I haven't got my stuff all ready yet because I spent too much time in town today, but I think it's going to be okay. You're going to get the general idea of how you can make and duplicate this little cake that I bought at a store in my area. Friends, welcome. I saw so many of you on. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Bonnie and Christy. Hi, Karina, Sandra. Oh, friends, I'm so excited that y'all are here. Hi, Stacy and Melody. Hey, Mandy Sia. Hi, Carol Hightower. Friends, this little cake was $16.99 at a nearby store. I'm afraid to say the name because I might get in trouble. Hey, Designs by Yanira. Friends, I'm going to repeat it several times, Yanira, but Yanira will be on her YouTube channel, Designs by Yanira, on Wednesdays. Yanira, what time on Wednesdays are you going to be on? Hi, Anna Aragon and Lambrina. Who wants to make this little cake? Let me know. Hi, Lulu and Peggy Tipton. Oh, friends, I'm so excited that y'all are here. And where is Mark? Is Mark around? Okay, is that 8 o'clock Central Standard Time or 8 o'clock Eastern Time? Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I will announce it several times, and I'll also post it on my business page, Crafting with Joanne Barandi and Friends. All right, friends, who's ready? I'm ready. Hi, Tanya. I'm ready to get this little cake going. It's going to be so cute. But first of all, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm doing first. I glued 6 of these styrofoam rounds from the Dollar Tree. So far, these were still $1.25 the last time I went in there. I haven't been in there in the last several days, so I don't know if the prices have gone up. No, take it back. I think they were $1.75 or something like that. Yes, these did go up. Correction on that. Hi, Sandra B. Okay, friends. I'm taking some, I'm going to cover this up with craft foam sheets, and I've got something already ready. I'm using the orange, and I glued some glittered yellow stripes on it. Not exactly the way this is, because I didn't have these colors. I didn't have the yellow, a big sheet of the yellow, so I had to use the orange, but then I alternated the yellow. So it's going to be okay, friends, I promise you. And all I did was I measured, more or less, and then I just cut it, the sheet, the whole sheet. I just cut it lengthwise like this. Okay, so let's get going. Let me move this out of the way. I'll probably add some more of the stripe. I'm not really sure, friends, but I just know that this is going to be so cute. I think I'm going to start right here. I'll get that going right quick. And I have a new glue gun that was gifted to me by SureBonder, and I'm going to go ahead and use it today. I finished up all the little glue sticks from my other, oh my goodness, it was working. From my other, my skinny ones, my other little glue gun. All right, come on. This is not good. But you know I have my other one ready. It seems like I just used it. I don't know what happens except when you're on a live, expect the unexpected. It's not even hot at the tip anymore. Okay, that's not going to work. Great. Let me grab my other one. else right quick. I'm going to show you these little, I'm all over the place today. I haven't had a chance to settle down yet. Okay, I'm going to show you how I made the little ghosts. They're so easy to make, I promise you. Let me move this closer. Okay. Hi, Amy Timmers and Jennifer Losey. Oh, I know the cord is all over the place, but it is plugged in. It was working just a few minutes ago. Okay, for the little ghost, this is all I did, friends. I'm gonna just get some white clay. So simple and easy to make. But just as soon as I say that, something goes wrong. I better quit saying that. Did somebody give me a sticker? I know we should have a big craft party. Okay, I see something that says M1999 on top. Who is that from, friends? Hi, Michelle. Hi, V. Okay, so I just took, I should have shut, let me take my rings off. Hi, Elia and Diane B. Friends, I'm going to show you how easy you can make one of these little cakes. I promise you, it's easy. I have all kinds of problems, but just try it. You'll be all right. Hi, Michael. I'm so glad you're here, sweet friend. Oh, Michael, is that $19.99 from you? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to do my craft dance here in just a minute. Okay, so I took a little ball of clay, and then I'm just putting pressure at the end, at the tip of the little ball, just with my palm, with my fingers. Hi, Torito 3. Oh, Michael, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, as soon as I make this little ghost, I'll do my dance. Hey, Carol, how are you? And Susan Woods. Okay, see that little tip on top? I just curl it. Just curl it and make it into a little curl. And you can make it thicker. I just made it little. And then I just kind of press down on the table. Press it down. And then I take the end of the brush. I have tools. But if you want it to have a little open mouth, here you go, friends. Bienvenidos todos a mi canal de YouTube, amigos y amiguitas. Hoy estoy haciendo un pastelito como el que compré en una tienda. Okay, friends. Okay, Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'm so happy you're here. Everybody, give Michael a big, warm welcome. He's one of our silent watchers, and I love craft supplies. What do you think of my new toy? Karina Barth convinced me to buy this. She said, anytime somebody gives you money, blow bubbles. Thank you, friends. I love it. Love it. There's a story behind that. Hi, Deborah. That's super cute. I just thought it was. Well, you know, actually, I collect magnets, and we went into Disney Springs, and I was looking for a magnet, and the sales lady came up with that, and she said, these are on clearance for $10. And I said, well, I'm not interested in that. And then Karina said, yes, you are. You need it. So she convinced me to buy it. Okay, so that's how easy it is to make the little ghost. And then you just dry brush, get your little brush palette, eyeshadow palette, and brush your little cheeks on. And then decide whether you want your eyes painted on, if you're gonna put some eyes on it. Hi, Nadine and V. Oh, I'm so excited that all of y'all are here, friends. I love y'all so much. Hi, Deborah. All right, so I've already got my 3 that are going in front. These 3, I've already got them ready, except for I haven't filled in the mouth. I just don't feel like I'm getting the angle that I need to get for y'all to see these. Let me move this out of the way. All right, so all I'm gonna do is for the mouth, I'm just gonna squirt a little. Look at that. Just a little slick in the mouth. I should have done this earlier so they would have been dry, but I wanted to show you how easy it is to make these. Plus I came in so late. My honey had a unscheduled doctor's appointment, and on this one, friends, I just drew the mouth on there with a paint pen. Okay, I want my little ghost to have these, whoa, I knew that might be a problem. I'm gonna glue some little eyes on them. Little, let me get my super glue. Hi, Amanda and Rosa Lance. I'm so excited that y'all are here. Well, thank you, Max. Welcome. Hi, Davita. Friends, if y'all are new, be sure and let us know so that we can give you a big, crafty welcome, a warm hug. And also, if you have a business, if you have a channel, you can advertise here. You can put a link to your channel or your Facebook page. I've got these little beads and I love them. I'm gonna use them on, ooh, they're a little bit big. My ghosts have big eyes, but oh well. What's a ghost without a big eye? I should have made a little cavity for them. Oh, friends, I get a feeling this is not gonna work. This is why I have things pre-made ahead of time. I'm gonna hold it for just a second. Hola, Elsa, ¿cómo está? Me da mucho gusto que estás aquí conmigo. Hi, Brenda. Oh, Brenda, we will have your mom in our prayers. Oh, and your husband. Sweet friend, we'll be praying for you. In fact, my Janito had to go in and see his cardiologist. It was an unscheduled appointment today, and we had to wait, and that's why I was in town way too long. All right, this may not work, but I'm using super glue. I just need to hold them. These eyes are a little big, but I love them. They'll be all right. Maybe not on the little one, but for right now, this is gonna work. They're gonna be stuck to my finger first. Oh my goodness. Hi Lisa, I'm so glad you're here. Okay friends, and remember you can decorate these little, you can make them your own. I'm just giving you the idea of how easy it is to put this little cake together. Goodness. I'm not going to take the time to put the eyes on the back ones. That's going to be for later. Anyway, the back's not going to be seen tonight. All right. Well, yeah, Jennifer, me too, because I'm so looking forward to our vacation. Yeah, he found out today he's going to have a little procedure. They're just waiting for to schedule it, but hopefully all will go well and he'll start feeling better. I will let y'all know when. All right. My ghosts have big eyes, but it's gonna be okay. The good thing about this is if I don't like them, I can always take them off and paint some on there, or just do something else. Put those other pre-made ones. All right, and the way I make the little pumpkins, so easy to make, friends. You just grab your clay, and by the way, I'm using clay from Designs by Yanera. This is real pretty orange. Hey, CB66. And Karina has a birthday tomorrow. Friends, this is all I do. Just look how easy it is to roll a ball. And then what I did was I took the end of this brush and I poked a little hole right in the center, because that's where my stem's gonna go. And then I know I have tools, but I'm so used to this silly little tool here. I just made an indentation. And you have to go a little bit deep. Otherwise, when your clay dries, it swells up and it'll close it. So there you go. There's your little pumpkin. And then I just roll a little snake and cut the stem and just place it in there. Super easy. All right. Let me see if the glue gun is ready now. Oh, it's ready. All right, let's move on. Yeah, Karina has a birthday tomorrow, and it's a big milestone. God bless you, sweet friend. I'm going to call you and sing happy birthday to you. Y'all, Karina has got the nicest husband, too. I have to give her, and I bet Jeff is going to do something very special for her. All right, let's see. I'm just going to start right here. Add some glue. And start rolling it. Let's see. And that's all I do. Who else has a birthday besides Karina? And don't worry, you know, I have some that's cut a little bit too much. I mean, I left some extra, but I can trim that off. It's so easy to trim. There you are. How are you feeling?
All right. How's it going?
Pretty good.
I'm weed whacking.
You're not supposed to be doing that. You want to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
He says hello, but he's wearing his wife beater. So.
I just got out of the shower. I've been weed whacking. Gotta love it.
Yep, it's too hot to be out there.
Yeah.
All right, so right here at the end, friends, don't ever worry, because you can always make a little trim to cover up the seam. I learned that from Personally Yours by Wendy, when I saw her cake that she had posted one day. It had a seam in the back covered with trim. So, all right, I should have made sure that this was at the bottom and not the top, but all right, it'll be okay. Add glue right there. Amy, can you tell Deborah how to share this video? Thank you, friend. I appreciate y'all so much. You just take your scissors and just get as close as you can. And I don't know what happened here, but something happened. But it'll be all right. You know what? These rounds from the Dollar Tree are not created equal. I found that out a long time ago. I'm going to add some glue here. And don't worry about it. You can always add trim and fix it. Fix anything that doesn't look right. Or you can put sprinkles on it. Or you can put glitter on it. Glitter makes everything better. Thank you, Amy. And of course, it's right at the front. All right, it doesn't look very good, but it'll be all right. I don't know what happened here. I'm gonna hold it for just a minute. Then, the way I'm gonna fix the top there, I'm just taking some black glitter foam and I am going to just lay it down. And remember, don't get it in the middle because then you can't poke your your toothpicks or your pokes through it. Don't get the glue in the middle. All right. This part is so easy to do. Doesn't matter how you do it, it's gonna be all right. I want to get to decorating. And then I just trim as close as I can get. Because you're going to cover up the bottom with a trim or with sprinkles or wherever, whatever you decide to trim it off with at the bottom. It'll be all right. The top will be just as fine too. This is going to be the top right here. All right. This is my back. I really don't know how I'm going to go about this because I really just don't know. I was trying to figure it out and I ran out of time, but I think this is how it looks so far. I think I'm going to start off by putting the lollipop. Oh yeah, I made a lollipop in the center. See how this has the lollipop in the center? The center point is the lollipop. And I already made one. I was afraid to run out of time. So I'll have to show you how easy it is to make these. I'm sure some of y'all already know how to make these. All right, so I'm gonna place it right there for right now. And I'm gonna start off, see my seam is back here, so that's good. I'm gonna start off with, oh goodness. I think I'm gonna have to add a piece of styrofoam on each side because see how this has a dollop of frosting in black and a dollop in green, and they're kind of on each side of this lollipop. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. Whether it's gonna work or not, we'll soon find out. It'll be all right. I'm gonna glue these little squares of styrofoam down. Oh, do I want to do that right now? Oh well. Maybe I won't do it just at the moment, but because it's going to be wet for me to work with. So let's go ahead and let me go ahead and go from here. This is going to have a toothpick. I forgot to do this earlier. I'm putting a toothpick and then a little bit of super glue. So that I can poke them in the cake. Hey, Jazz Boy, how are you? I'm so happy you're stopping by. Friends, this glue's not wanting to cooperate with me either. Let me put it right there. One more. My son that lives in Colorado called earlier and he said it was 104 degrees in Colorado. Imagine that. That's hot. It's hotter over there than it is here. Davita, have you been crafting? Davita has a channel and she's an amazing crafter as well. A ghost and a pumpkin headband. Yeah, I have to order one from Karina. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, so this is my big one. Okay, I'm going to put it and at this point I grab my right there. I'm going to put this one right here. Gosh, I feel so out of it. Ah, and of course I did stick my fingers in her mouth. It'll be all right. Okay, this one can go right here. These little, well, there goes my nail. That's great. Did I tell you I was having a Monday on a, what is today, Tuesday? Oh my goodness. Ivy, this is so easy to make. You can make these. Okay, so that's good right there. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I get it. That middle one doesn't need to go in there right now. Because the pumpkin does. And it's all right. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. It'll be all right. Okay, let me put my pumpkin down. I'm just gonna, afraid to glue it down because if I need to move it, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna have to. Oh, this is gonna be cute, friends. I just know it. Okay, let's do this again. See how far back I need to come. See, wait and put the frosting last because look at what I just ran into, so. Oh, that looks good. What a mess. I think those are all right. Look at that. It's looking cute already. So next, it's got a pumpkin on each side, like right there and right there. Friends, if you have your pumpkins all made, look, it just stick them on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a toothpick in and just stick the pumpkin on the toothpick. There we go. Okay, let's do that. That's a whole lot easier, friends. And then it has some candies next to that. Ah, well, still left a little bit. Did I tell you that I mess up so you don't have to? Today more than usual. All right. Oh, look how it's coming along. So cute. I know that those are closer, but might have to make the pumpkin a little bigger. All right. Then I took this mold that I have, and I don't know where I got it. I think that it came from Hobby Lobby. Here it is. This candy mold right here. And I made the candies like it has right here, the little swirl candies. So let's get putting those on right quick. And it has a purple one on one side, and I already have them made. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's see, it has a green and a purple. Purple and a green, okay. Mark T, you're here. I didn't know if you were here or not. Let's put a green one on this side, and I'm gonna all right. I wish Mandy was here. I'd love to go back and spend some more time in her craft room. Friends, I can't believe I forgot that big box of of clay along with the molds. I was wrecked. Okay, so next is pumpkins again. More pumpkins. Whew, I need to hurry. These pumpkins aren't really dry yet, so taking a pumpkin on each side. Then it has some little ghosts back here in the back. I'm going to go ahead and put them on. They don't have no eyes, but I'm not going to worry about the eyes right now because I'm not working on the back. Oh, I don't have my little turntable. That's what I needed. Okay, see how I'm just going to put this right there. It's going to have a pumpkin also. And another ghost and another one. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's what I was needing. All right, so basically if you have all your little goodies already made, it doesn't take much at all to get this little cake together. But I suggest you make your little pieces ahead of time. That way they're easier to work with. A lot easier. And they're so easy to make. You'll have eyes later. You too. Okay. Oh, that doesn't have a toothpick. That's why it's all wonky. All right, there we go. It's looking good already. Now I'm going to go ahead and detail the outside of it, and before I go on to put the filler in the middle. So I'm going to see, it needs another stripe on here, like right there. Okay, so I'm just going to give it one. Just trim it up here, and then I'll make the trim to go around the top. I have some very pretty rhinestones, purple rhinestones from Mariposa's Creations that I'm going to add. And also some little ball accessories from Designs by Yanira. I've been saying it wrong all this time and she never has corrected me. All right, I love her. She's the fearless deer rider. She rode a deer. All right, at the top, I think that I'm going to go ahead and give it a black border. Gosh, friends, we really need to focus on praying for one another. You can hear Louis. Louis, they can hear you, Juanito. I know he makes a lot of noise. Hi, Lupita, how are you? Friends, he makes a lot of noise in the kitchen. Oh, and when he's washing dishes, he's so good about washing all the dishes. And he sweeps, and he doesn't mop unless he really has to, but he sweeps and cleans up all his mess. But he is noisy, let me tell you. Okay, I'm just rolling a snake out to fill it into my little, it'll fit into my little trim tray there. Tray, it's a mold. See, if you roll a snake, you just put your little decoration on here, your little play. And it's going to take several of these to put around the front. I think it's going to take 2. And I usually grab my scissors and cut off the extra. Mandy is a person that can, she has no trouble working with molds. She is amazing. She doesn't even have to put them in the freezer a lot of times. Like those bow molds, accordion bows. She just puts them in there and takes them right out. See, this is easy to do. So then I'm going to glue it on here. How cute is that going to look? I need to make another one. Right quick. And for the bottom, I'm going to make a different one, a yellow one. I think. You flip it over, and then what do you do with the excess that runs over? What are you saying, Mandy? What are you saying? Mandy, I saw that you had those big nutcrackers delivered. I thought you were going to bring them over so that we could paint on them. But I don't think you have a vehicle big enough to haul those two things at the same time. I love this little tool. Y'all, it's so easy to use. Rolls your snake for you. Hi, Veronica. Where did you hide what? I can't read the comment. There's a heart. Where did you hide? Hide them. Where did she hide them? Good question. I think those nutcrackers need to be made for Mandy in black and white because she can use them for Christmas and she can use them for Halloween. Don't you trust me, Mandy? Hey, Debbie Riccardi. I know, I'm gonna have to go see Mandy before she leaves on vacation, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put super glue on this. On this one, that's what I do. And I have to hold it for just a minute. Oh my goodness, it's a quarter till already. Oh my goodness. There's a little bit of trash here or something. Oh no, you don't. Okay. And you kind of have to be careful with this because if you pull on it, you'll break the little chain. Whoa! Well, I'm gonna have to fix this. I like sprinkles where the orange is showing. There's so many ways to fix your boo-boos. I know, because I make boo-boos all the time. Alright, so I'm going to put the other piece, I'm just going to connect it, and I'll put some glue on it as well. I'm just going to measure. It needs to be this big. Alrighty. Let me get that out of the way. I think the bottom one, I'm going to make a yellow border for. What did I hear? Hi, Tammy Collins. How are you? And I know, friends, I still haven't caught up with posting patterns that you're waiting on, but I promise I will. I will soon. that. I really, really did. I think that's a good idea. Bonnie Overman, I just loved your, I guess you call it seashore ocean look on your fireplace. It's beautiful. Mandy and I have so much fun. I make her crazy. I know that, Mandy. I know that. She wanted to go to bed so bad, and I was not about to let her. I was not ready. Oh, this is going to look so cute because I'm going to add to mine right here where the orange is showing. Where the orange is showing up here in front, like right there a little bit. I'm going to add some sprinkles, so don't worry, friends. Let's not worry about that. Hey, Rosa Lance, you're too quiet. What? Mandy's going back to work? No, no way. All right, let me see. I'm totally getting off camera here. Sorry about that. Okay, now comes that fun part I was telling y'all about. Let me go ahead and put a little straw on the sucker. So, can y'all believe I cannot find one? I don't know if this will look good, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so about so big. I'm just gonna wing it. Now I can't see the little hole. There it is. All right, so let's go ahead and, I'm dreading this part. Let me go ahead and start with the black. And I didn't have the right black paint to mix with my spackle. I just used the apple barrel, so naturally it's not going to look as good. But friends, it'll be all right because that's about as good as it's going to get. Because I'm going to glitter it later, so it'll be all right. Alrighty. Well, that didn't work like I had planned. But you know what? I'm gonna fix it with fillers. I don't even think it's worth putting that. I didn't swirl it up. I didn't use the right tip. Hey, Yanira. Thank you, Yanira. Oh my goodness. Oh, you want to see me do my dance, my craft dance, my happy dance. All right, let's start again. I love craft supplies. Thank you for your generosity. I love you, and God bless you and Michael and everyone. Thank you, friends. I love this thing, Karina. Thank you for making me buy it. Oh, friends, y'all mean so much to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this didn't turn out the way. Oh my goodness, Tammy Collins and Yanira. Okay, here we go again. I love craft supplies. Thank you, friends, for your generosity. God bless you. I love this thing. I couldn't wait to play with it. I was going to pull it out for Mark's birthday when I sang happy birthday to him, and I forgot. Yeah, it's a happy bubble dance. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I turned into a kid again. Oh my goodness. Okay, friends, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the little, see how it's got the suckers? I made some. Yanira, be sure and advertise that you're coming on your YouTube channel on Wednesday, tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Tammy Collins. You're so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna start with and all I did was I rolled a little ball of clay and I just cut a little strip and put around it and then glittered it. And I don't think this is gonna be long enough. I need to get another, well, it's gonna have to. This one is on the black. All right, so I'm gonna turn this around. That's why I put those pieces of styrofoam. All right, the black, the yellow, I just stick my finger in the green, but I'm gonna fix that mess of a green. Oh, how cute. Friends, you know what I'm going to fill it in with right here where I've got the gap in the back? And you might want to do this before you put your spackle on. Get some of this stuff. Remember, I love this from the Dollar Tree. And just make you a little puff ball and you can stick it in there. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till it dries though first. Okay, other than putting the eyes, I'm going to put some jewels. Oh, these jewels are so pretty. These are from, these are little rhinestones. And then I'm going to put these bright green little balls and some yellow ones on the outside of the cake in a yellow border. And it's going to be so cute, friends. So stinking cute. I'll finish the eyes. I'll make a black trim for the back, I think. But I gotta wait to do the bottom before I make that seam in the back. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know what color. I'm gonna put a couple of these on here right quick. Well, maybe not. Maybe I better quit while I'm ahead. Oh, you know what? On this little piece that's bugging me, I'm gonna stick this on there. There we go. Oh, perfect. Well, it turned out okay after all. Because anything can be fixed, friends. Look, what do y'all think? I'll post a picture of it tomorrow, all finished with the border on the bottom as well and the jewels and the little balls all over it here and there. And I will finish the back with the eyes on the little ghost. But friends, this does not take much at all to make. I mean, just be creative. Use whatever you have. I think this is so cute. This is going to have to go to somebody's house. Yes, Rosaland, so easy to make. I know I had a lot of issues, but it's because like I said, I didn't, I came in late and in a hurry, and I think I'm gonna give my little ghost, some of them little bows, and I'm gonna add some little frosting with a little cabochon on the sucker. Oh, friends, y'all are so sweet. All right, friends, I just wanted to mention that I'll be on Thursday. I don't know, what do y'all want to see, Halloween or Christmas? Please let me know, because I have ideas for both. You know what I was thinking? If you get one of those little boxes from the Dollar Tree, the little round ones, and you cover it up, you can decorate the lid with all of this stuff, and and you can put treats in it and have it as a gift as well. That'll be so cute. Thank you, Anna Aragon. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate y'all so much, friends. I feel like I was going to tell y'all something else. Yanira, why do we do that to ourselves? Yanira says she doesn't even know what she's making tomorrow. Okay, Yanira, you can follow her on Facebook. And on Facebook, she has pinned to her page the clay that she sells, and also her sprinkles and cabochons and all that info. And you can always message her. But now remember that all those that started on Facebook and have Facebook accounts, their videos only last for 30 days before Facebook deletes them. So a lot of people have been forced to start a YouTube channel, and it is hard to get started with YouTube and keeping up with Facebook as well. So we need to be real supportive of our friends because they didn't ask for this. Now, I was fortunate enough that I started on YouTube. Now, I found out how hard it is to start another page like my business page, and I still, friends, am having issues because I know that it's confusing to a lot of people, but on our private group page, Crafting with Joanne Barandi, that's just for us to share ideas and show pictures of what we're creating. And you know, when Eric created that page for me, that was supposed to be so that I could share and inspire you, and you inspire me, and also to keep you updated on my channel. Sorry, friends. To keep you updated on my channel, the days I'm going to come on, what I made, you know, on the live, and links to the videos in case you missed it. That's why he created that page for me. But here lately, a lot of people have been using it as a front for their business to sell. It's not a selling page. However, you can go to my other page, the business public page, that is Crafting with Joanne Barandi and Friends, and you can post whatever you have to sell there. And you can also post your group events, because I know that the page has been flooded and it's become too commercialized, and used to I had 3 people taking care of the page, and now it's just a handful, it's just a couple of us, and we do the best we can whenever we can. So a lot of things have gone by us, but it's fixing to come to a stop. And but you still can advertise your business. You can advertise whatever you sell on Crafting with Joanne Barandi and Friends. All right, and let's keep this other page with just inspiration for one another as far as what we make, ideas. And a lot of times if somebody is looking for something, somebody's very, everybody's very helpful. But anyway, I'll post something on there. I just haven't had time. And then we had this issue with my Juanito with his health, and so I need to be on top of that first. And anyway, but friends, thank you for joining me tonight, and I love you all, and I appreciate you, and God bless you, friends. Remember, choose laughter, be happy, and stay crafty, and also follow your heart, and always believe in yourself, friends. And if you don't like Halloween, wait till I make a little Christmas cake. I'm fixing to make one, and it's going to be very cute. But anyway, let me know what you want to see on Thursday. Michael, I'm so happy that you're here. I love it when our silent watchers let everybody know that they're here, because we want to welcome you. Friends, also on my lives, you are always welcome to advertise your business and share with one another. Okay, it's just on the group page is private. But like I said, I do have the public one that you're welcome to advertise your events and what you have to sell. Now, I always advertise Yanira's clay because that's what I use. And a lot of people, you just don't know how many people message me. And so if she has it on sale, I am going to let you know because a lot of you use her clay as well. So that's one person that I do always advertise for because I use her clay. Alrighty, friends. Have a good night. I love you. God bless you, and God bless your generosity. Thank you for being here. Love you, friends. Bye. See you Thursday.